What's up, everybody? Hopefully the mic is working. It was unplugged, so hopefully I don't have to restart. My desk was in shambles because it's been like 2 weeks. That's not going to happen anymore. I got some news for you guys. We'll break some of that down. 21 people in here. Holy cow. Let's get some music going. Some AI hip hop. Actually, no. I think that was the worst. Actually, that's not too bad, but we'll do this one. It is exactly the same thing. Oh, no. There we go. What's up, everybody? What's up? What's up? We are, let me make sure that the mic is coming through. Let me make sure that you can hear me. Got a couple of big things coming up. Let's see. Hopefully you can hear me. Got a couple of big things. Yep, there we go. You guys can still purchase teams. Oh, let me get that QR code up there. QR code right here will bring you to our website. I also included the link in the chat. What's up, Kathy? Welcome to our breaks. I think this might be your first time in one of mine. Billy Ryan is in for the Red Sox in the 2. William, I actually have to put your first initial because we have another Ryan. They joined Pokemon. So, what's up, Tony? So I'll have like a little bit different break setup going forward. These are, for those of you guys that don't know, I had a problem with Marvel breaks. Like I was getting in a lot of them. I still haven't done anything with the cards. Way back, okay. Yeah, I've got some. It's so hard for me, Kathy. Like I've been spacing it out too much, I think. Last 2 weeks, really, there was no baseball coming out, so I caught up in the store. I'm trying to get it where we have 2 stations back here to break because one of my friends will be joining us soon. So I want to be sure that both me and him can break at the same time. Like we'll have a sports break and a non-sports break or Pokemon. That is the plan anyways. So, but yeah, since I've been gone, now we are sold out of Marvel completely. That's actually why I joined this. I don't know if you guys watch Storage Wars. Renee from Storage Wars is a breaker. Him and his daughter, I did a few breaks one night. 1 or 2 character case breaks. So I actually met those guys at the Topps conference. They're really nice people, and their breaks were reasonable. So I was like, you know what? I'll join up. They had the character I wanted. The character I wanted came with like 10 other characters, so I bought in. Yeah, it was tough. I don't think we had any blasters. I think we only had hobby boxes. The first one of them, they were like $450. The second run, we were at like $550. Thank you. I sent it. Well, I sent over the Facebook, which I guess doesn't help sometimes. But just need a knife, and I think I'm all set. If you guys want to buy into the Jumbo and Hobby, there's good teams left. I'll give it like 5 more minutes, and then we're going to shut it down. The teams that are left, unless anybody's purchased any, I haven't checked. Cardinals, D-backs, Giants, Padres, Pirates. Surprising. Rangers, Rays, Reds. Don't forget Skeens has a logo man in this. I mean, super super long odds, but you never know. For those who don't know, we have Tops knives, which means we get loaded cases and all that. You know, all the stuff that people post in Facebook groups. It's all true. If you got the knives, you're getting loaded cases. I don't want to go against them. And we will start off. Like I said, Hobby Jumbo is up first because there's only like 8 teams left, I think. So, and our prices were, I think I used a breaker on Fanatics that I break with. And the prices are usually reasonable. And we did the math and broke it down. Yes, you got them in both breaks, Billy. The cheapest team is probably going to be the White Sox. Probably D-backs. I'll show you what's left. I think I could show pricing here. That's somebody just picked up something. So if it says out of stock, it's not available. So somebody just snagged the D-backs. Cardinals are 25. Rays are 20, and White Sox are 10. Probably the Rays out of those three is what I would take, or Cardinals. Cardinals has a nice vet list, so let me see who snagged the team. Hasn't come through yet. I'm sure they'll come through in a minute, though. D-backs. So I'll give it like 3 more minutes, and then I'll shut it down, and I'll take whatever's left. If I spelled Diamondbacks right, it would help a ton. Kathy grabbed them in the jumbo. Gotcha, Kathy. For those of you guys, we do a similar thing to Phil with the Superfractor bonus. Ours is at $100 today. So if somebody grabs a Superfractor, we're going to random all the names in the break. The person that gets the Superfractor gets $25. The rest of the people will get $75. And somebody just snagged something else. Sorry, the website's going a little slow today. It's been a very busy day. Looks like Ethan F. Just grabbed the Phillies in the 2 hobby box. That is a sneaky pick too, as well, Ethan. If you're watching, the 2 hobby box will still be filling. There is 14 teams left in that. Chad, if you want to check out that one, the teams are a little cheaper because they don't have the jumbo box. They're like 30 or 40% cheaper in most cases. I think the only one that wasn't was the Nationals. So, yep, you got it. I got you, Kathy. You got it in the jumbo and hobby. So we'll give it like 2 more minutes, and then I'm going to shut down the website for jumbo and hobby. Tomorrow we'll have Sapphire listed, guys, for basketball. We just got that in tonight. I was supposed to be here yesterday. I was going to list it for tonight. But, so Sapphire basketball. And we might do some Pokemon. What's up, Brett? The girls, Kimmy, I think, told me that you gave her a good deal on card. That's pretty awesome. Thank you for that. She's trying to put the cute Pokemons together, whatever that means. And sorry for the extended time tonight, guys. There was no 15-minute or 15-minute option. I was gonna start it at 9 o'clock. I was just like, you know what? We're 30 minutes away. Let's go. So I gotta see if I can change that because it was there last time I went live. Well, Phil, I mean, if you want to see a good break, you stay here. If you want to see Phil break, I mean, you guys do what you gotta do. And actually, one night I've been talking to Phil. We might do a dual break, because we can go we could have a break war. Phil will be up here on mine, and I would be up here on his. So it'd be a pretty fun night if we do a break war. We've been talking about it. We got to experiment with it first, so we don't want to go live and have it be a disaster. That would be the worst thing. All right, so last call, guys. About 1 minute. Absolutely. I've won every one so far, so there's confidence. There's confidence in my oh, Kathy going with the Pirates. It's a nice pick. So 1 minute, guys. If you're cashing out, because I see somebody just scan the QR code, I'll give you 1 minute, and then it's one thing I like about that. So in this break that's about to go, the Cardinals, the Giants, the Padres, the Rangers, the Rays, the Reds, and White Sox. Let me see what's left. And I'll tell you the best teams. I'm not secretive. And then in the two boxer, there's a bunch left. There's half the break left, I believe. But both are guaranteed. I got you, Tony. I'll read them off before we go. So in the jumbo hobby, the best team is the Reds. Second best team is Giants. And then the Rangers, Padres, and Cardinals are all right there. And then the Rays are a sneaky team. But yeah. So 1 minute, guys. I'll give everybody. But in the two boxer, there is 14 teams left, I think. So somebody just put an order in. For the Rays. Hold on, guys, are getting orders in. Luther got the Rangers. All right, last call for. There's only 5 teams left. Last call for Cardinals, Giants, Padres, Reds, or White Sox in the. Why is it not letting me do it? In the jumbo and hobby. Sorry, can't talk. I'm working at the same time. And then we're going to rip, guys. If you are cashing out, let me know now because I'm about to shut it down for the jumbo and hobby. We should be finishing up with this around 10 o'clock. If you are in the two boxer. Rays are a sneaky team in this. There's 2 rookies that are in it. And then you got Caminero. You got a few other guys like that. Caminero has been playing wonderful. You got raised? Okay. Got 2 in the 2 hobby. I'll get that in a minute. All right, shutting down the jumbo. Shutting counting it down. If anybody's cashing out, let me know now. I'm going to press the button in 10 seconds otherwise. Yeah, the second break is just 2 hobbies, though. This one is a hobby and a jumbo. And Huther is done. So that is good. Hobby and jumbo is set. We still are taking payments for the 2-boxer. There is 13 teams left in the 2-boxer. I'm going to take all the sold teams out of the 2-boxer. So it's easier to grab your teams if you're interested and see what's there. There's 13 teams left, I believe. $11 teams left in the 2-boxer, including the Nationals. So, who is the best team in this? So here we go, guys. This is Jumbo and Hobby number 1. I'm sure we're going to have more because we have a ton of Chrome right now. Angels go to Duncan. Astros with Newell. Athletics go to Henderson. Blue Jays and Braves go to Lindemann. Brewers go to Domenico. Cardinals are in-house. Cubs go to Newell. Diamondbacks go to Wade. Dodgers go to Ojeda. Giants stay in-house. Guardians to Reed. Mariners to Marks. Marlins to Acevedo. Mets to Henderson. Nationals to Newell. Orioles to Reed. Padres stay in-house. Pirates to Wade. Phillies to Floyd. Rangers to Huther. Rays to Nugent. Red Sox to Ryan. Rockies to Wade, Royals and Tigers to Moschetti, Twins to Jennings, White Sox stay in-house, and Yankees go to Marks, or Marker, that's it. If there's anything incorrect, Cardinals, Giants, Padres, Reds, it should be good because there's 5 teams left, there's 5 teams blank. So, good luck, everybody. The only thing in my breaks, like if we hit the duel by some grace of God, we hit the duel of Ohtani and Judge. It will be either a split and sell or a no, you didn't. Or a somebody buys it out. I'm not going to random off a $100,000 card. So, and usually anything big like that. For baseball, we usually don't have that issue, but yeah, common sense. Both people are part of that card. We will. I am with Fanatics Collect, which will probably be the best for that card. So, just saying, I like to let people know that. Yes, you have the Rockies and Pirates. And you have the D-backs in this one. Rockies, Pirates, and D-backs. So here we go. Good luck, everybody. I'm going to do 2 stacks, like half the box, half the box. And like I said, the only rule that's a little different, if we hit a massive card that's a duel, you can buy the other person out, whatever. I just don't think it's a great idea to random that off, because somebody is going to have bad feelings, and there have been lawsuits for stuff like that in the past. So we're just going to avoid that all together. Boxes are hobbies are $275, jumbos are $500. And blasters are $40, which is MSRP. We are probably the lowest that we're allowed to be right now. And if you don't know, there is a low number that you can be at with Topps. It's in the agreement. So. Here we go. I forgot about Griffin Conn for the Marlins. Max Muncy. Refractor, Mike Yastrzemski. Rhys Hoskins for the Brewers. Spencer Steer for the Reds. Our autograph is going to be for the Rays. Last team purchased. Mason Montgomery. Put him back there on the wall, since he's the hit of the night so far. Kobe Mayo. Shane Bieber. Dylan Dingler. Micah Burrows refractor. Ryan McMahon. JT Realmuto. Yoshida Hyper. Mookie Betts, 1990. Yoshida regular. Justin Robleski for the Dodgers. A green Matt Olson for the Braves, going to fill it. That was a good. Like I said, they're a sneaky team in this. There's a lot of hits. I want to say they have like 6 hits, if I remember correctly. We got Jackson Holiday on the Future Stars. Garrett Crochet for the Phillies. Red Sox. Why is it say Phillies? All right. Daniel Schneemann. Luis Castillo. Refractor Anthony Volpe, the best shortstop in the league. Mike Trout. Manny Machado. Brooks Baldwin. Power players Ronald Acuna Jr. Zach Gallen. Brady Basso. Marcell Ozuna Braves. Christian Campbell refractor for the Red Sox. Kyle Tucker for the Cubs. Jose Ramirez for the Indians. Garrett Crochet Hyper for the Boston Red Sox. All etch Freddie Freeman. Mike Tauchman. Luis Angel Acuna for the Mets. Rookie Rush Rhett Lauder. These are actually very much improved. Fortune 15 Paul Skeens and Tyler Stevenson for the Reds. Yeah, unfortunately, I don't like the hobby for the one auto, but it is what it is. Hopefully we get some more color. From what I've seen, the hobby has been producing more colors. Let's see that. I've only seen like 5 boxes open in the store. 2 were jumbo and 3 were hobby. So everyone else took them home and kept me out of the fun. And don't forget the redemptions, like the Shoheis and stuff. Save those for Shohei and Aaron Judge right now. There is no Cal Raleigh. And the same question I've been asked all day. What if Cal Raleigh wins the MVP? I don't know. I don't know if Topps will do maybe a Rookie of the Year for the AL. If it's one of the people that are in this product, I don't know. That should probably be addressed. You could, yeah, case it still. Very true. Aaron Nola. George Kirby to 299. Jackson Merrill, all etch. Joey Ohtani, speaking of, for the Dodgers. Ryan Bliss, Andrew Benintendi, Marco Luciano for the Giants, Emmanuel Clase, Michael King, worst trade in MLB history, Tyler Locker, Julio Rodriguez, Jeremy Pena, Connor Norby, Matt Chapman, Corbin Carroll, Future Stars, Steph Lugo, Yordan Alvarez, Lars Nootbaar Hyper, Brandon Lockridge for the Padres, and Christian Yelich. Jacob Wilson for the A's, David Fiesta, Calvin Alcantara Power Plant. What is this? Power Planners? Power Players. There we go. Harrison Bader, Trey Sweeney, Zach DeZenzo, Chris Bryant Refractor, Jacob DeGrom. I just put everything in the wrong pile. Alec Baum, Brandon Donovan, and whoever got the Cardinals. Holy cow. That card looked like it got stuck in the wheels there. Jackson Merrill, CJ Abrams, Francisco Lindor, Adam Klostein, Shaw Whitcomb, Sandy Alcantara, Ryan McMahon, Dylan Cruz, Power Players, and Freddie Peralta to end up the box. Base over there, base over here. Nope, no Cal Raleigh in Chrome, no base. Which, I mean, if you look at his numbers last year, it kind of makes sense. And this checklist is pretty much set in April, May. That's why a lot of the rookie. That's why there's an update series, because that one is set in July. So this one, I was surprised to have Nick Kurtz in. He doesn't have a base, but he has autographs. And these we're going to go one by one. So Nick Kurtz has autograph signings. No base. Which I thought they were going to hold him out to next year, but they probably need him in updates. Anthony Volpe, still the best shortstop in the league. I think we got something back there numbered. Christian Campbell, Marco Luciano, Jackson Churio, Jeff McNeil, Trey Turner Refractor. This is going to be all of our refractors. Cody Sengai, negative. Ketel Marte, Nolan Arenado, and that's the one that tricked me. That is for the Cardinals. Carlos Rodriguez, Billy Cook, and Lane Thomas. Yeah, I mean, that's why the Mariners were not super expensive. But yeah, I was surprised by that. Pedro Leon, Chris Sale, Bryce Harper, Nick Gonzalez, Willie Adams. Our first autograph for the Dodgers, Justin Robleski. Got a 150. Not too bad. One auto down, 2 to go. That, believe it or not, is the first color auto I've seen today. Colby Mayo, Francisco Lindor, Wilbur Diaz, Tyler Gentry, and Riley Green. Here we go, pack number 3. Brandon Lockridge, Ty France, Kiter Montero, Logan Webb, Shane McClanahan, Wyatt Langford, Jordan Westberg for the Orioles, Bobby Witt Jr. Hyper for the Royals, Jerkson Profar, Adam Mazer, and Matt Stram. Which actually, I have a Matt Stram auto to give away. One of the companies that we are direct with have a sponsorship with them, and I won a contest somehow, and so that's getting given away to one of you guys. I just gotta get that set up. Wilt Warren, Paul Skeens. Ben Rice for the Yankees. Logan Gilbert. Alec Burleson. Adolis Garcia. Yordan Alvarez, Fortune 15s. Francisco Alvarez, Hyper. Nestor Cortez, Nasty Nestor for the Brewers. And Logan Driscoll and Jackson Merrill. We got Corey Seager for the Rangers. Justin Henry Malloy. Jung-Hoo Lee. Royce Lewis. Pete Alonso for the Mets. A purple Clayton Kershaw to 250 for the Dodgers. Not too bad. We've got J-Ram for the Guardians, the most underrated player in the hobby. Anybody think differently? Matt Shaw, who is a sneaky good rookie for the Cubs. Anybody can think of anybody more underrated than J-Ram? Let me know. The man is the top 10 player every year, and nobody cares. Clayton Kershaw. River Ryan, a bunch of you rooting for him for Rookie of the Year for the Bowman thing. Mackenzie Gore, Lawrence Butler for the A's, Luis Severino for the A's, for the Detroit Tigers. Another team last minute purchase going to Moschetti. Very nice. We got Jacob Wilson, power players. Hunter Padula for the Dodgers. Gordon Graceffo for the Cardinals. Angel Martinez and Brent Rooker. So we're still due one more auto, and I bet we'll get a couple more color. Marcus Semien. Hunter Wolf. Kirsten Waldrop, there we go, slow down. Cole Reagans, Tyler O'Neill, Connor Wong, Gavin Lux, Paul Skeens, all etch, Blake Snell for the Dodgers, Hyper, Seiya Suzuki for the Cubs, Refractor, Jace Young, and Michael Waka Waka Waka. Still have not seen a Judge base this year, just saying. Jake Bloss, Corbin Burns, Richard Fitz, Freddie Freeman, Garrett Mitchell, Danny Pasquantino, Yoshino Yamamoto, Trey Turner, Refractor, or Hyper, Luis Arrays, and we got blue. We've got an upside down Alec Baum. I'm going to put this with that just in case it is a image variation. Upside down. Oh, you for the base. You got a Wyatt Langford way back. Julio Rodriguez. Valentine Veloso. Teoscar Hernandez. Ezekiel Tovar. Alex Bregmar. And Gordon Graceffo for the Cardinals. Is that 3 pitching autos? It is. Hey. Oh, okay. No. We had a Dylan Dingler. Never mind. We had a Dylan Dingler. Vladdy Guerrero, power players. Julio Franco, all etch. Carlos Navarez, Refractor, and Will Wagner, and Xavier Edwards. What's up, Lisa? You guys want? There is still teams left in the 2-boxer. It is guaranteed. We're going to do it right after this. James Wood, Cody Bellinger, Blake Dunn, Tristan McKenzie, Jose Altuve, a green, Pete Alonso, 84 of 99. Roki Sasaki, Paul Skeens refractor, Nick Sogero, Darwin Kearsney, and Fernando Tatis Jr. Backs left. Christopher Morel, Javier Sanjola, Christian Casas. Did it again. Started putting the regular cards. Jonathan India, Byron Buxton, Sean Manaea. Thought that was numbered for a second. Mason Wynn, Carlos Correa, Matt Olson, and Connor Gillespie and Dylan Cease. Last pack. Let's get a Superflecta. Josh Hader, Spencer Schwalbach, Spencer Horowitz, Dansby Swanson, Hunter Green, Gunnar Henderson, Aaron Judge. This is the first Aaron Judge card I've seen all night, all day. Isaiah, Hyper Refractor, Pete Fairbanks Refractor, and Cody Sengai and Tamino Saguna for the Orioles. That is it for Jumbo and Hobby number 1. Show the hits, and then we'll go on to the 2 hobby break. If you guys want, there is teams left. Just go there, pick your teams. I think there was 14 teams left. We're gonna give it 10 minutes for those to fill after the hit recap. Here we go. We got Dylan Dingler for the Tigers, Clayton Kershaw to 250 for the Dodgers, Pete Alonso to 99, Gordon Graceffo for the Cardinals, Matt Olson for the Braves, Justin Wroblewski for the Dodgers, and Mason Montgomery for the Rays. That is Jumbo Hobby number 1. Yeah. Put these in our spot over here. In a box. Give me 1 second. We're going to put these in a box. The link is to the breaks. If you want in the 2 hobby box break, get in now or forever hold your peace or something like that. Alrighty. So in 8 boxes now that I've seen open, or 7 boxes, oops, I can do math, I have not seen an Aaron Judge base or color refractor. So we're due. We're due. I've only seen 2 Otanis. Let me go to the orders. See what we got. Luther picked up the Nationals. Would help if I put Luther there, not Nationals. He also grabbed Rangers D-backs, which I got. Brett got the Reds. And who threw the Rays? So what's left in number 2? Give me 1 sec, or number 1, I should say. Let me get rid of all the paid teams. Looks like it's almost the same exact teams that were left in the last one. Now there's a couple more. Angels, Brewers, Cardinals, Giants, Mariners, Padres, Twins, and White Sox are left. Let me just make sure the teams match up here. Angels, Brewers, Cards, Giants, Mariners, Padres, and White Sox. Perfect. I'm going to print this up. We'll just do it by hand from here. What in the world is that? All right, 3 minutes, and we're going to go into number 2. This is what everybody has so far. Astros go to Newell, Athletics go to Willis, Blue Jays, Braves, Lindemann, Cubs to Willis, Diamondbacks to Huther, Dodgers to Marks, Guardians to Newell, Marlins to Acevedo, Mets to Henderson, Nationals to Huther, Orioles to Houck, Pirates to Willis, Phillies to Floyd, Rangers, Rays, Huther, Reds, Duncan, Red Sox, Will Ryan, Rockies, Wade, Royals, Henderson, Tigers, Donahue, and Yankees, Martin. You got Rays too? Oh yeah. How do you have it down? Yeah, yo. So guys, one of the announcements that's coming soon, we're probably going to be going live on eBay Live 2 nights a week. It won't be baseball breaks. Most likely it'll be football, basketball. We'll be doing comic books over there. We'll be doing Pokemon over there. But it's with a extremely large influencer that we'll be partnered with for that whole thing. I can't go too much into it, but except for saying, hey, we're going to be on eBay Live. So that will be coming probably middle of August, I would assume. I'm actually talking to the eBay people now to set up my account. So as far as I know, that's all happening, and we're going forward. Also, we are direct now with VeeFriends, and we will be getting Cardinals and Brewers going to Hooter. We will be getting the new super stickers that are coming with Steph Curry as a hit in them, among other things. So yeah, that happened. What else? For those that don't know, we grabbed another direct partnership. We are with BCW now. We'll be getting better pricing on supplies, which I think 100 pack of top loaders right now is $13. Kind of crazy for local guys. It's like, doing quick math, that's like $3.50 a pop for the trade. You got Rays too? I know you do. Oh, you already, never mind. Reading the same thing. It just messaged me twice. So, 1 minute left, and I'm going to shut down the website. If you're cashing out anything, let me know now. So, but yeah, we are also, you know, we picked up Fanatics Authentics. We're direct with. Got a huge partnership with Hobby Defense. Trying to think of anything else. It's been a busy 2 or 3 weeks. But yeah, Fanatics Collect. We are also approved consigner for them. So if you want to sell things, if you got cards that are $200 plus, send them to us. We'll get you 100% of the hammer on Fanatics Collect. And under 200 down to 50, it's 10%, and under 50 it is 20%. So you really want to send cards that are at least $100 plus, and then you get the eBay fees, whatever. So, but yeah, there lots of stuff happening here. We are good chance we're expanding again. That's huge. Like crazy stuff. All right, 10 seconds, and we're shutting it down and starting. Gonna check the orders real quick. Nothing new has come in. And we are shut down. Wow, get the hiccups now. Let me grab a drink real quick, and then we'll start. All right, here we go. Angels, nobody bought. Astros, Newell. Athletics, Willis. Blue Jays, Lindemann. Braves, Lindemann. Brewers, Cardinals, Huther. Cubs, Willis. Diamondbacks, Huther. Dodgers, Marks. Giants, nobody. Guardians, Newell. Mariners, nobody. Marlins, Acevedo. Mets, Henderson. Nationals, Huther. Orioles, Houck. Padres, nobody. Pirates, Willis. Phillies, Floyd. Rangers, Rays, Huther. Reds, Duncan. Red Sox, William Ryan. Rockies, Wade. Royals, Henderson. Tigers, Donahue. And nobody for Twins, White Sox. And the Yankees are Martin. Hopefully we get our first Aaron Judge, who may be the buyback for the American League. But right now it's tight between him and Kyle Raleigh. But judging based on the Ohtani and Judges we have seen, I think Topps Fanatics thinks those two are going to be the MVPs again. Hopefully we don't hit the auto in the first stack. That's good to go. We also are going to be doing some more giveaways as we break more. Like back, a lot of you guys OGs remember, like we used to have mystery packs and stuff like that that we'd open live for you, and you get spots and breaks. It was crazy stuff. We're going to be bringing that back. We're actually going to have that in the store for Pokemon, but you have to open the mystery packs at the counter because there'll be redemptions for like boxes and stuff like that. So the Pokemon one, I think I'll be done with first. Then in the fall, we'll probably aim for, after I get back from visiting Mickey Mouse, to do the sports ones for breaks. And I know a lot of repackers and whatever, they do like, you can spend $100 and get a $20 card. We don't do it that way. Nuh-uh. We have a lower ceiling, higher floor, and we usually tie it to a break of some sort. So good luck, everybody. We got Tanner Bibby, Julio Rodriguez, Dansby Swanson, Billy Cook, Ali Dela Cruz, power players, Will Warren for the Yankees, Hunter Green, Lane Thomas, Ali Dela Cruz again for All Etch, Paul Skeens for the Pirates, Gunnar Henderson, Hyper Xavier Edwards, Chandler McDermott Refractor, Ben Rice for the Yankees, Spencer Strider, Adam Mazur, Kettle Marte, Corey Seager, Kettle Marte again, Matt Stram, Eugenio Suarez, future Yankee, and Justin Henry Malloy. Next stack, we've got JJ Bleday, Angel Martinez for the Guardians, Nolan Arenado, Jung-Hoo Lee for the Giants, Duran Duran, Brent Rooker, Greg Jones, Jake Bloss. Thought I saw black back there. I was excited. Jameson Taillon, Tumuki Sagano for the Orioles, Jordan Westberg. This was the black card I saw. Corbin It Burns, Jace Jung. We got a 99, Carlos Correa for the Twins. Green Wave to 99. Power players, Jacob Wilson, Richard Fitz, Shota Amanga, and Michael Waka. If there's anyone local that's interested in running breaks and stuff, because we're going to have to go, you have to have experience. And pay would be, at first, it would be by commission. So there is that. And you got to have something that we can watch, like breaks that are online, something that we can get an idea of how you do. We are getting a ton of product now, like a ton. And we are looking to expand. So you'd get killed. Francisco Alvarez, Rhett Lauder, Hyper, Kobe Mayo, Lars Nootbaar, Riley Green, Christian Campbell to 199, Francisco Lindor, Drew Thorpe, Trey Turner, Logan Driscoll, Refractor Zebby Matthews, and Bryce Terang. In your free time. So 15 minutes we got to fill a break. Let's go. Roki Saki, Spencer Schwallenbach, Fernando Tatis, Paul Skeens, Spencer Horowitz, Bobby Witt, Connor Gillespie. There it is. Hey, Ron. The refractor. Now comes the tricky part. Do you trade it in if he wins MVP for $40? Or do you hold it and let it be $20? What you have an Aaron Judge refractor. Tricky. DJ Hurts, Blake Snell, Dylan Cease, Mason Wynn, Anthony Santander, Carlos Correa, Tyler Gentry, Stuart Baroa, and Big Christmas. Gavin Sheets. And our autograph is for the Nationals. Not the hitter we want. Andrew Shapiro. Andrew Shapiro. We were looking for James Wooder, Dylan Cruz, All Etch, Palazzo, Brenton Doyle, Deshaun Kearsey, Michael McGreevy, Josh Haderade, Roner Blanca, and Kodai Senga for the New York Mets of New York. We also had a Mason Wynn. Just saw that. Saw something peeking out there. Let me make sure. All right, box number 2. For those of you guys that don't know what the MVP program is, at the end of the year when they vote for the MVP, whoever wins the 2 MVPs, their base cards now become worth $20. The refractors become worth $40. Their numbered cards become worth at least $100. So you have to make a decision on whether you want to trade those cards in or keep them. Usually, if it's going to be Aaron Judge or Ohtani, I say usually because that's who it's been in the last 2 years, it seems, 3 years. You like cards 50 and under are what you want to hold. William wants to be a breaker? Absolutely. Actually, I got something. I think I gotta find it. It's been a while since you guys been in. I had something for William. Something I got in a collection that I figured he would enjoy better than anybody I know. I gotta find it again. It's been a while. Sure, it's on this desk somewhere. I know. I'm a subscriber. I am a subscriber, but he doesn't put too much videos out. At least he's not like my daughter, who's putting one out every 15 minutes. Oh, yeah. Yep. It is. Like I said, he'd appreciate it more than anybody. I just gotta find it again. Put it in a stack by the register. Here we go. Junior Caminero for the Rays. Seth Lugo for the Royals. Michael McGreevy. Bobby Witt. We've had 2 of these now. Hyper Refractors. Thomas Sagasi for the Cardinals. Christian Yelich. Look at that. Big decisions being made. $60 for the Aaron Judges. What's your choice? And right now, as of right now, I think Cal Raleigh has the upper hand in that MVP race. And he has no base cards in Chrome. Christopher Morel, Brooks Lee, Harrison Bader, Otto Lopez. Here we go. Luis De Los Santos for the Blue Jays going to Philip, I think. Yeah. Renee and one of Renee's breakers today pulled the Ohtani Gold Logo Man in a break. So there's a lot of superfractors out there already. Mookie Betts, Shane Bieber, Nacho Alvarez, Creeder Montero, Adrian Del Castro, Ryan McMahon, Salvador Perez, Brenton Doyle, Gunnar Henderson, Yoshida, Reese Hines, Clayton Kershaw, Shota Umanga, and Garrett Crotchet. It's Chrome. Like, I just saw my first 2 Aaron Judge cards in 9 boxes. Joey Bart, River Ryan, Nico Horner, Mike Trout, Yamamoto, James Wood, Nolan Jones, Emmanuel Clase, Greg Jones, Cody Bellinger, Brooks Lee, Jeremy Pena, Tanner Bibby, Blake Dunn to round out that stack. It's been okay. It's not. I'm waiting for the big hits. Like, seems like the only big hits I've really seen pulled are like superfractors, which is crazy. Superfractors and Logo Men. So maybe it's backloaded with the other stuff? I don't know. Yeah. Well, I know. I mean, one of the breakers that pulled the gold Logo Man has over, allegedly, 1,000 cases from what he said. Allegedly. So. But there were superfractors being pulled last night out of the stuff that was sent Topps Direct. So. Kind of crazy. Chrome is normal. It's going to be exciting for a couple days and then hopefully calm down. Jordan Alvarez, Gavin Sheets, Pete Alonso, Freddie Peralta, Bradley Blaylock, Marcus Semien, Adley Rushman, Zach Gallen, Chance McDermott, Thurston Wardrop, Hayden Birdsong, Kyle Tucker, Eugenio Suarez, future Yankee, Ronel Blanco, Jordan Alvarez, Mike Tauchman, Cole Reagans, and orange, Kevin Alcantara for the Cubbies. There we go. There's some. It's typical Chrome, like 25 out of 25 too for the Cubbies. That is going to Willis, new breaker. I think, yeah, Willis. Oh no, he's on a new one. He's been around. Takes me a second. So yeah, it's pretty much everything. I mean, like Inception is definitely all or nothing. I've seen boxes where people are losing $300, and I've seen people were gaining $300. It's just one of, oh boy, we got something right here. We're gonna save that for last. That might be the hit of the night. Vladimir Guerrero, Shohei Ohtani for the Dodgers. They're loading up on the buyback. Watch out. The thing I've seen is Ohtani and Judge are definitely short printed. 9 boxes. This is the most I've seen. I think we had one Ohtani in the break before this. Jacob Wilson, Kai France, Miguel Andujar, Reese Hoskins, Ryan Bliss, Anthony Volpe, the greatest shortstop to ever grace the field, Jazz Chisholm, Jacob DeGrom, Michael King, the worst trade the Yankees ever made, Christian Campbell, Jason Dominguez, CJ Abrams, Connor Norby, Marco Luciano, Christian Maya, Sandy Alcantara. Oh, it's not Volpe. Ooh, Lisa, are you here? Lisa, where are you? You did it on the last card of the break again. Oh, almost. Well, hopefully, because Cal Raleighy's not in this. So if Cal Raleigh actually wins the AL, Lisa, attention, Lisa. How about a Ben Rice? 7 of 10. This is probably the hit of the night. Very nice. That is the wrong size sleeve. That is definitely the hit of the night. Very nice. You two can talk. You know each other. You're friends on Facebook. And that, we all know that if you know somebody on Facebook, you know them in real life, no matter what. That's very, very good hit. That's probably the Yankees had the best break tonight, and then this one. Yep, Lisa, yep. You're just delayed a little bit. That's all. All right, here is the hits for 2-box hobby number 1. We got Shohei Ohtani. If he becomes a buyback, that's a hit. Mason Wynn to 99. Shapiro for the Nationals. De Los Santos for the Blue Jays. Aaron Judge for the Yankees. Christian Campbell for the Red Sox. Carlos Correa to 99 for the Twins. Aaron Judge, again, if it's a buyback, that is a $20 card. Kevin Alcantara for the Cubs. And last but not least, this nasty Ben Rice color match for the New York Yankees, number 7 of 10. Mickey Mantle's number, add 1,000 to it. Thank you, guys. I appreciate everything. Thank you, everybody that got in. It'll probably take me a day or two to sort it. Probably Friday. They'll be ready. Look at your emails. If you're getting it shipped, you'll get the shipping notification probably Friday or Saturday. So, but yeah. Chrome is Chrome, guys. And Andrew, they're Yankee fans, so probably not likely that card will be up for sale. So, just saying. It's just like those judges. There's choices that need to be made. If he wins the MVP, you turn it in for credit, or do you? No problem, Lisa. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see on breaks tomorrow. I'm gonna try to run Sapphire. I don't think it'll fill tomorrow. It's top basketball, and it's pretty reasonable. Like normally it's like $400. This is the last Sapphire before they become licensed, and they're $1,000. So I'll be running that at $27 a spot. It'll be through the Facebook group because it's going to be pick a team, get 2 free. Thank you, Chris. You did pretty good. That 25, I think, because he's pretty good. I think that's better than we think. I want to say, I mean, look it up, but I think that's going to be pretty good. Thank you, Kathy. Kathy hit 2 autos, or 1 auto. 1 auto tonight. Luther had the raise in the second one. But I appreciate all of you guys. Like I said, there's going to be more announcements coming between me and Phil, too. Coming soon. If you are a fantasy football player, pay attention. We're still working out the details, but there's going to be a fantasy football opportunity for people that get in breaks. So, yeah, you hit an auto in the first one. You had the raise in the first one. You hit the first auto. The first auto we pulled. So, oh, Phil's too, yeah. It's tough when you're, like I said, like when we get, like one night when we battle, he'll be up here in the corner. And so you get to watch both and click on whoever you want to watch. See you soon, Lisa. I'll let you, like I said, I'll text you when the stuff is ready or just watch your email. You didn't have the raise in the first one? I could have swore you did in the first break. Let me check. Nope, Nugent did. I'm sorry. You are right. Who did you take? Oh, you had the Pirates instead. I'm sorry, Kathy. You are right. I am wrong. It happens. I'm wrong at home. I'm wrong at work. That's right. Rockies. I don't know why I thought you had the Rays. You had the Rockies in both, I think. Yep. I thought you had the Rays in both. That's my bad. I'm sorry. But thank you guys. I appreciate it. At one time, we had over 40 people watching this break, which is awesome. It helps us get out there a little bit more. When I announce who the huge influencers are that we are working with, you guys will see why it's a big deal. I'm only focusing on one thing, and I didn't. So, but yeah, when I announce who we're working with, you'll see it's a big deal. I'm not overhyping this at all. It is a pretty big deal for both. Phil comes along with me, so he might have to use my eBay channel, but he'll be able to go with singles one night or do football options or something like that. So it is a pretty big deal. Thank you, Kathy. You too. But yeah, I'm excited. I'm very excited about it. Hopefully make an announcement soon. It might be after the National from what I'm gathering, but we'll see. But yeah, the big thing is VeeFriends, man. Like, I know a lot of you are like skeptical on it, but we will have the super stickers. I've got pricing on boxes and stuff. Luther, I will text you about that. They just sent me the invoice, so I know what I have to charge for them and everything. And if you're local and have kids, they will get free packs. So we made a deal with them where we are giving a lot away. So it's part of building relationships, part of being a good steward to the hobby, not being standoffish, not being a grumple. Like, working with everybody, you'll get further than being a total jerk. And that's all I'll say. And stay positive, guys. We'll see you on the next one. Peace out.